So I have the function y equals 5x to the fifth plus 4x squared plus 1 and the function sine x. So when we graph that, we can see that these two functions, they have zeros over here, 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 and here, and they also have some intersection. They have an intersection right here, as you can see. And so using the TI-84 can help you find the exact values of the roots and intersections, and it's very simple. The roots, also known as the zeros, can be found by pressing second, trace, and the second one down is 0, so you click the arrow 0, click enter. Now you have this cursor. So first you have to determine which 0 you want to find. Let's say I'm looking for the 0 of the polynomial function right here. You would move the cursor to the left bound. See, it says left bound right here because the cursor is on the left. It's on the left side. It says left bound. You click enter. Now it asks for the right bound. This part is very important. You have to move it so that it passes to the right side of the 0. So it's so you have the left bound, you click enter, and then you move the cursor on the right side of the 0, you click enter one more time, and it says guess. You click enter again, and it gives you exact value of the 0, x equal -1. And the intersection is similar. You click second trace, you go down to intersect, and it says first curve, so you click enter, and it says second curve. Now you have to, sometimes it will automatically put this cursor on the second curve, other times it won't, but this time it did. And if it doesn't, you use these buttons to go on the second curve. You click enter again, it says guess, click enter one more time, and you will get the exact value of the intersection. So that's how you would do it. Also, as you may have noticed, if you click second trace, you can find the value at any point. For example, you want to find 1.02, the value, and it will give you the value. And this is the value of the polynomial function, 10.68. It's not even on the graph, but that's how you would find it. And when you're finding a value, I would recommend that you have only one graph at a time, because it will be more appropriate, and you won't get confused about which value it's giving which function value. So that's how you find the roots, intersections, and value. And one thing to note is whenever you have a graph, you have to make sure that your window is appropriate for the graph you have. This is just one graph. There's infinite number of graphs what you can have, but you have to make sure your viewing window is appropriate for the graph you have, so you can see clearly the zeros and intersections. So that's how you do it.